Let's talk style. It's very important to note, as we have all along, that the fact that all of the celebrities wore black, it was an effort to focus on the movement, the initiative, Time's Up, equality. It was not about style. No. However, they wore couture, so we're going to talk about it.
Because obviously.
Yep.
I mean.
It's interesting, though. I expected, on some of the big name stars, I expected some sort of up-and-coming, no-name female designers, but we got a lot of the classics.
Yeah, I mean, I could see where you're going with
that. That's what I expected.
That would have been really nice if it had been the case, but...
Let's cruise through these. Who do we have first? Opie?
Little Oprah? You go first.
She's in Atelier Versace. It fits her like a glove. And I know that this is not the time, because it's all about female empowerment, but we'd be remiss to not talk about the fact that her boobs look amazing.
And she just has that hourglass shape. It literally could not do her more justice. And I have to say, her hair looks phenomenal. This whole thing, she just glows.
It has
earring choice.
The neckline is so regal. Also, whatever her Weight Watchers, I love that she owns part of Weight Watchers and promotes it because it is so clear that it is not about a diet, it is about health, and she looks so healthy, so happy, so stunning, and I love her glasses.
Yeah, and I mean, it was such a special night for her, so the fact that this is one of the best looks that I've ever seen Oprah in. And I mean, it just fit so great because it was such like a big night for her.
It fit her like a glove. It was, Good job, it was velvet, and so I wore black velvet too because Oprah wore black velvet.
Touch the furry wall.
Okay. SJP.
SJP in Dolce & Gabbana. This gave me 100% Carrie Bradshaw vibes. I loved every minute of it. I'm obsessed with that belt embellishment right over there.
Yeah, that sort of brooch cluster is amazing.
It just like brought everything together. It's like a tight corset at the top, a poofy, bottom, but that tight little belt just like did everything. The shoes.
I love the shoes.
Amazing.
And I think I know what the shoes are. They're either Manolos or I think they might actually be hers.
Okay, so I was just going to say they look like Manolos because I've seen Manolos like that, but I hope
she's wearing
that
SJPs.
They're her shoes.
Her line of shoes is incredible. It's funny that you say this gives you Kerry vibes. It gives me Kerry mixed with Sanderson sister vibes.
Ooh,
so a little Kerry Hocus Pocus.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah, she was starred in Hocus Pocus.
Yeah.
She was Sanderson's sister.
No,
it's totally giving me Sanderson sister vibes. Also, I think her hair is spectacular.
Yeah, she looks great.
All right, moving on. Mariah Carey. You were so excited about this.
Because
she's also in Dolce & Gabbana.
I will tell you, Mariah Carey is just looking phenomenal in this. She really is. She has stepped up her game. There was questionable fashion moments in the past. This fits her like a glove. She looks amazing. She loves to show off, the girls. So the neckline was very, I could have predicted that, except for the strap that's along the neck.
Asymmetrical.
That just adds the perfect amount to the top. You know what I mean?
Here's what I think about this look. She looks stunning. It's very classic Dolce & Gabbana with the ruching. That's a signature of theirs. The trumpet bottom. It feels a little dated to me.
I gotcha.
And very Sofia Vergara maybe 4 years ago.
It is, yes.
She looks amazing though, so who cares?
And I will say, the reason why I wanted her in this is because I wanted to acknowledge how fantastic she's looked and how far she's come forward in the fashion world.
That she does. Also, what you can see on Mariah, something that we're going to see throughout this list, is all of the celebrities essentially went with platinum and diamonds. There was not a lot of gold. There was not a lot of color. I mean, other than Zoe Kravitz with those beautiful emerald accessories, everyone basically went with the silver, the gold, very icy, cool tones. Yes.
Classic looks.
Okay. Angelina Jolie in Atelier Versace as well. Oprah, Angelina, and Saoirse Ronan did. Angelina Jolie is probably the most beautiful person to walk the face of the earth. So she looks stunning. It feels old to me.
This feels like Dynasty 2.0. Like, it's just not working for me.
If Jane Fonda wore it, we'd probably love it. Also, Jane Fonda usually wears things that are a little more revealing. I just think it looks a bit covered.
It's just, it doesn't go. Like, the sleeves are too big, and the fact that there's so much draping over the neck, it just doesn't work for me. It's a little Big Birdie
It is.
But that's okay.
She's just so stunning. And I feel like when she covers up, where she wears very high neck, doesn't show any skin, she looks so chic and very French and like a classic beauty. It's not that this is too covered up for me.
No.
It just feels like it ages her unnecessarily.
Gotcha.
Okay.
All right, next up. I can't say this girl's name.
Saoirse Ronan, also in Atelier. Saoirse Ronan, also in Atelier Versace.
Amazing.
This, I think, is Whitney and I's favorite look of the night.
I actually, yeah.
You're allowed to like anything.
I love this. Okay, first off, shoulder pads are always my friend. I'm obsessed with a good shoulder pad. I don't care.
With just one arm.
I don't care if people think shoulder pads are from the 80s. They are not, people. I am here to tell you, you can still rock shoulder pads. I love them. The fact that, you're right, the one sleeve, it's stunning. And, you know, she paired up the bare sleeve with that gorgeous diamond bracelet.
Yeah, which really complements all the embellishments. She's a little bit of a pop of color in the earring. I also love the sleek styling of her hair and makeup because the dress is so modern and angular. She kept her hair kind of modern and angular as well, and her makeup really soft.
Yeah.
And she was a big winner of the night. Saoirse Ronan is one of my red carpet favorites all the time. And she's like a young star. But when she was a teenager and up and coming, she still had really, really, really exceptional fashion sense and always takes a good risk, and I love that. Okay.
Next up, Jessica Chastain. She's in Armani Privé. We both loved this look too. Again,
and she's such a hit or miss for me on the red carpet.
Really? Yeah. No, she killed it this night. She did the classic, you know, rhinestone, platinum with the black. It looks like it's black velvet, I want to say. But I don't know if we have a picture of the back. But
no, we don't. I couldn't find a good one.
So the whole back is like that rhinestone look.
It carries over.
Look. Yeah.
And I love that there's just a peep of it in the front because it doesn't distract from her earrings.
No, and
I love a redhead and a red lip too.
Yeah, and the earrings are goals there. Like those earrings look like Christmas wreaths, and I love every second of them.
They do look like Christmas
I want
wreaths.
them on my ears. Yeah, and her makeup is fresh. The pop of red, like it just works.
And it's like almost an orangey red, and with her, it's such a misnomer that you can't wear red or orange when you have red hair, and it just goes so well. And she oftentimes opts for that Hollywood glam hair, and it works. So Rita Hayworth.
I just don't like that watch. I wish she would have taken that watch
Yeah,
off.
it's a little odd.
But whatever.
Oh, people never wear. Maybe she's repping a watch company because people rarely ever wear a watch on the red carpet.
Watches. Kerry Washington.
We love this.
It's
Prabal Gurung.
Prabal Gurung.
Nope. Prabal Gurung.
She stole, like, for me, this is one of the best looks of the night because it's so edgy and different. So she obviously wore black. It looks like black sequin.
It looks like liquid.
That high slit. Showing off those gorgeous boots. I looked up the boots. They're Roger Vivier net booties. I tried to look up the price. I couldn't find them online, so they're probably expensive.
They're expensive.
But I mean, like, it's just, you would never, like, in my head, I'm really short, but I would never put the boots with the high slit just because, you know, I don't know. I think
and it's funny, when she's standing there, you kind of look at it and you're like, I don't know if I love that. But when she moved and walked in person and when you saw her down the red carpet, it just moved in such a way that you're right. It was so edgy and fun. And she is someone who can go, you know, slick back hair, bun on the top of her head, ballet. She can go bohemian with her hair very natural, and then go something like this and be edgy. She's such a style chameleon.
She just pulls it off. She pulls it off.
Next up, Catherine Zeta-Jones. You want to say this one too?
Zuhair Murad.
Zuhair Murad.
Same.
Thailand, same.
So, exactly. So, we love this look because, hello, bombshell. Like, doesn't she look amazing? I don't know how old she is. I wish I would have looked that up.
You have your phone.
Oh, okay. Oh, let me reach down and get it. But the funny part about this was when they brought out her father-in-law, Kirk Douglas, because
Bless
you know
his heart. He's 100,
100 or 101 or something.
It was one
Close.
of those we were.
She's 48.
She's 48. Wow, she looks amazing.
She's got the body of a 20-year-old.
She's 48. I thought. Okay, she's 48. She looks fantastic. It's very sheer dress and.
It was very sheer. It was like sheer crotchal, like right in his eye line. It was a little odd when he was
really
sitting.
weird, but whatever.
She just looks stunning.
You go, girl.
As much as the Angelina Jolie dress didn't necessarily knock it out of the park for me, comparing the Angelina Jolie style of dress and something like a Catherine Zeta-Jones, I just love that age doesn't dictate
fashion
and
I don't think it
anymore
should.
on the carpet. And you see someone like Saoirse Ronan, who's very young, she had her one arm out, but she was very much covered up. I just love that, and sexy doesn't mean skin.
No.
It can, but it just doesn't dictate fashion anymore.
It's such like an empowering thing, you know what I mean?
Speaking of empowering things, there was suits and jumpsuits on the red carpet all over the place. Claire Foy in a beautifully, impeccably tailored Stella McCartney double-breasted tuxedo.
Yes.
With her sleek, slicked back, right?
I love it.
Doesn't she just look stunning?
She looks amazing. And you know what? Like, we were talking about this, and the pantsuit, like you said, the pantsuit jumpsuit was such a big, bold, like, it was
Big,
all
bold
over the
statement,
red carpet. And it has, in my opinion, it has said a different underlying meaning than just like a fashion statement. I mean, this was all about women, equality, and equal work payments, and all of this stuff. And the fact that, like, people showed up in double-breasted blazers and what's typically a man suit, things like that, I think it was made to be a bigger statement. Like,
absolutely.
You know what I mean?
And it was 2 award seasons ago that Evan Rachel Wood started wearing only suits and pants on the red carpet. And when the first day that she debuted it, Ryan Seacrest had asked her, okay, why are you doing this? And she's basically said, I love dresses. I love dresses, I love fashion, but I don't want little girls to look on the red carpet and think, well, I don't have an option. I have to wear a dress to be feminine or to be sexy or to dress up. And she just was like, I just want to show little girls out there that you don't have to. And the trend has really taken off. And I thought Claire Foy she's also one of my top 3 best dressed because that sleek hair. She looks a little like a Robert Palmer girl from the 80s.
I don't know what that is. Okay, I'm going to do the next one. 1, it's a hard word. 2, I love this look. And I will preference this by saying I'm not sure why she was at the Golden Globes, but I appreciate this.
Don't you worry, I'll correct you on their pronunciation.
So we have Kendall Jenner in Giambattista Valli.
Giambattista Valli.
Okay. Give the girl props for bringing some drama to the red carpet.
It's just so fun.
I'm sorry. Like, this look steals it for me. It's one of my top 2, I would even go as far as saying. She is wearing this beautiful long train. The train is like forever long. She has that high front.
With those super fun shoes.
And the T-strap shoes. Like, it's just so simple.
I love her hair, too.
And her hair is like, she's rocking that edginess. There's something about this that I'm just obsessed with. I
had that haircut for a little while because I love that sort of edgy kind of chopped lob.
Yeah, it's great. But like, I'm all about the big dramatic ball gown dresses.
And it's such texture and it's
just so cool. I just wonder how she sat though. How could you sit?
Probably not comfortably.
Exactly. For like that show.
I just feel bad for whoever had to sit next to her.
I know.
Who like had Kendall Jenner's train on their lap.
And you know that thing probably itches, so you're like,
oh, yeah.
It's like when people are on airplanes with you and they're like in your spot and you're like, but you don't want to touch them.
Oh,
it's like that. But
before we move on, Kendall Jenner has gotten raked over the coals because she had a breakout.
Ooh, kill me. Everybody does. Like, it's just,
Relax.
To me, it makes me so mad that little trolls are going on Twitter and being so mean and bullying her. Like, she's a person just like all of us. Like, and the fact that she had to go to an award show, which is something that you and I don't need to.
Right.
Like, we can go to work.
I didn't go hide with my breakout. Yeah. She had to go to an award show, and I just...
So give her a break, people. Stop being mean to her.
I'm looking at you like you did it.
And
you didn't
I'm not like...
It wasn't them.
Stop being mean to her, okay? I sound like I am like...
Damn breakout.
I sound like I'm Kendall Jenner's #1 fan right now.
Well, I'm just a fan of women not getting raked over the coals for a breakout, something that you can't control, and also doesn't matter. It's a skin blemish.
Grow up, people.
Yeah. And you know what? She'll probably get a real lucrative Proactive deal out of it. So
there you go.
Y'all. What do you get for your breakouts?
Nothing.
Okay, moving on. Okay, this was our in both of our top 3s is Dakota Johnson in Gucci.
Okay, so the reason why I love this is the back of this dress is unbelievable. It looks so simple from the front, just simple, and she looks amazing. Just simple, simple, simple. Turn around, boom, there you have it.
It looks like a shooting star literally crashed on her and just chose to stay because she was stunning. Like, well, I think I live here now.
And I love that she's showing off those tattoos. That tattoo is so pretty.
She had very simple earrings, very simple hairstyling. I love her pony like that. She always has bangs. They're very wispy and beautiful.
She just looks great.
Yeah, there's just nothing wrong with this look. Also, I think we'd be friends in real life.
Yeah, that's what you keep saying.
I know. I feel like Dakota Johnson, just like Jennifer Lawrence and I would be friends, but I really feel like Dakota Johnson and I would be best friends.
The next one.
Also in Gucci.
The next one hits my top. This was my best look of the night. Margot Robbie, like you said, in Gucci. Let's see it. Boom! There she is.
There's your shoulder pads.
Again with the shoulder pads, love that. But the fact that like it's a deep V, and then from that deep V, it's just that's where all the drama lies. And I love this on her. When we saw her walking the red carpet, we were like, oh, hold it.
Sparkled. And it's also Gucci, so you can see they were clearly having a moment with the very heavy silver and rhinestone embellishment on top of a black base.
Yes.
I like this in particular because the silhouette is very modern and masculine, but the embellishments are extremely sort of ethereal and romantic, and I think it combines those two looks.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think Saoirse Ronan, Claire Foy, Dakota Johnson, and Margot Robbie were my top 4.
I would say for sure mine is Margot Robbie, then, I'm not even lying, Kerry Washington, then 3, Kendall Jenner. That's what I'm saying.
Okay. All right. Kate Hudson. Valentino.
You loved this.
I loved this.
She looks
I love
really
her
pretty.
pixie cut. I love that statement necklace. And I thought this was just really fun.
Yeah, again with that
And if you're trying to show me athletic wear, that's the kind of body I'm like, wow, God, she's so fit and she's curvy and she just...
It's just like...
I will buy your leggings.
It's edgy at the top and romantic at the bottom. It really is. And I think those must be shorts because there's no way that she'd be wearing that little of a mini dress.
No, yeah, I think those are sort of like bloomers. Yeah. I thought we had done away with that style of those sort of granny panty bloomer underneath of it. But there's something about the resurgence. I mean, Catherine Zeta-Jones had a similar look on. Yeah, I'm kind of on board with it. I didn't love it the first time around. No, I like it. This might be my number 5.
I love this one.
Allison Brie.
In Vasilius Zosilius. I'm giving up.
Vasilius Zolias.
I just gave up because I didn't care anymore.
She's wearing pants.
That is amazing.
Dress. Like a skirt.
So honestly, look at this. It's dramatic, it's edgy, it's timely, okay? You have the really like structured sweetheart neckline, then that bold ball gown look, but then you have the pants. And I mean, come on, what says women are strong than a good pantsuit on a red carpet?
She said that on the red carpet when I think it was either Juliana or Ryan Seacrest were talking to her about it, and she said, this movement is about women wearing the pants. So I thought, hell, I'll wear the pants.
And I love her for it.
So
She's so
her
funny.
And James Franco, he was with Dave Franco. James Franco was with Dave Franco on the red carpet at the same time talking to Ryan or Juliana when she was there alone talking to the other one. And Dave saw her, and they recently got married, in the monitor and was like, oh, baby, she looks so pretty. They were so cute. It was a really cute moment.
Yeah,
all right.
whatever.
Susan Kalichi. See, look, I don't know all the words.
See?
Watson in Montsori. She is from This Is Us.
Fantastic, mind you. This jumpsuit is bomb. I want it in my closet so bad.
Right? It feels like you can kind of wear it anywhere. Throw a denim jacket on top.
It's just so great. Like, it's on the red carpet, like we've said before, when you wear something like this, the sparkle, the shine, the cameras pick it up so well. And it's just such a statement piece. I love it.
I like that it was cropped a little bit so you could see her shoes. And she has the most beautiful hair I have ever seen. And on the show, she constantly plays with the style, which is really, really fun because it seems like every single scene she has a completely different look. I love that she wore her natural hair. Viola Davis also came with her natural hair.
I loved Viola Davis.
It, for me, is this on the same lines of that age isn't dictating beauty anymore. A traditional Western straight sleek hair also isn't dictating beauty anymore.
Yeah.
We're moving in such a nice direction, guys.
Yeah, I love it.
Okay, that wraps us up for that.